What up, YouTube? Asian Persuasion here, and I'm here with my boy Lyle.
What up?
Here at our local tournament today, and he got second place playing what deck, my friend?
Kashtira.
And boo.
It's not dinos, but you know.
Boo, Bootira, boo. Nice Diablos, bro.
It's playable, all right?
I had to pull out my map because I knew I was gonna troll you right now.
I know where to put.
Yeah, your card's banned. Get that out of here, bro. All right, man. Let's. What's your takes on the ban list? You know, obviously losing Diablos and your Unicorn to 2, maybe.
So, a Rice Heart pass is definitely the play, but there's some Raid Raptor combos that you can actually start picking up. Gives you an extra negate, and you still end up with a floodgate. So it's pretty nice.
All right. Let's go ahead and jump into the profile, bro. Let's see the goo. Let's see the new format cash.
So you got 3 Kashtira Fenrir. All right, I mean everybody knows what it does. Searches your monster, and in resolution, if your opponent's monster effect, you get to banish 1 card. Down to 2 unicorns.
Bro, why not 3, bro? Come on, man.
I know, man.
Wait, Konami. They got you. Konami got you.
It's a 1 card starter. That's why. So,
yeah.
I mean, if you see it, you'll pretty much have your full engine going. If you don't, then you'll have to work for it.
Gotta work hard.
I have 2 Rice Heart. I thought about upping it to 3, but I felt like it would be way too bricky still. So my way of seeing my unicorn is just having a terraforming.
Yeah,
because
just
terraforming is to planet is to unicorn. So I didn't want to see this, even though it's a name plus a dump, so it's still pretty good. I feel like it will get too cloggy. I have the 1 Scareclaw Kashtira. Theoretically, if they out your Rice Heart, you'll just do this to banish it, and then you'll prep for your Rice Heart back.
Yeah, I feel like it's a preparation deck now because you only have 1 Rice Heart, so it's kind of weird.
But I mean,
that's saggy.
I
mean birth.
Sucks.
You mean birth summon?
Yeah,
it's not the same as.
Temperance.
Oh wait, you're right.
It's only non-exceeds.
Oh, I forgot. That's right.
Prep is
the only way.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then for you to get your prep, then you got to run the ogre. That's the only Kashtira lineup that I have. I thought about running the Tier Element one, but I didn't feel like I would benefit off of it, so I stopped with those. Hand traps. I run quite a few. I mean, I'm still play testing. I don't have the Raid Raptor engine that I have. I mean, that I'm talking about. Yeah. So, 3 Ash and 3 Shifter.
They should have hit that card.
Yes, they should have. You know what? When you play this, sometimes you just see the soul leave their body.
Yeah, you just know they're dead. They're defeated. They're dead.
It wins you games so many times. So
yeah.
I have that. I have 2 Ghost Murder and then 2 Ghost Bell. It's pretty good. Ghost Bell actually didn't do anything for me, but Ghost Murder did. I saw it a couple of times. And that's it for my hand traps.
Nice.
For the spells, you got the 3 planet and your 4th planet.
That card should be banned too. I hate terraforming.
Yeah, you know what? It's your 1 card starter. If you don't have your unicorn, you can terraform into that to unicorn to your place, right?
Yeah.
And then the Theosis. Every game too, I would always side 1 out because it's nice, but if you don't have a target, you barely have any names here. If you don't have a target, it's a break.
Yeah.
Right? So you'd rather search it than see it in your hand. This one is the MVP. I went against a Sky Striker today.
Oh, you're banishing his spells.
Oh, yes,
he
I
was
did.
sad.
He forgot what it did, so I'm like, he tried to target his. I think it was his Widow Anchor because he was gonna negate one of my monsters again, and I'm like, no, Birth.
Activate Birth.
And
Banish.
And as I'm like, what'd you target? I'm like, yeah, I'll banish what you target.
Jesus.
And 2 others. But yeah, that one's clutch. It'll always summon cards from your banish or graveyard or give you a normal summon.
Oh, yeah.
The Prosperity is just a consistency card. I'm actually surprised it didn't get hit.
That card should be at a 1 card. That card's crazy.
But I'm glad that it's not.
Yeah, makes your deck
They
consistent.
butchered Caster is so bad, so not really so bad, but
Well, they just made it play super different now.
They humbled Kashtira.
I don't get zone locked for 5 no more.
Nope, you don't, but you do get floodgated for sure.
Yeah, I still gotta look at the Rice Heart though.
I only have 2 talents. I went against Amir today, and he drolled me, so I looked at his hand, and then I ripped out his 1 card starter.
So now you got
I built the board, and he could not pass, so 2-0. And then call by, I mean, just for theoretically, if you have like a droll or like an Ash that you feel like is gonna get in the way of your combo. I never saw it, and I always sided it out.
Fair.
And that's all for my spells. And then for my traps, it's pretty simple. I only have like 3 Imperm was clutch against that Sky Striker because he negated everything I had with the Wither Anchor. Every monster he summoned, I'm like, all right, I'll Imperm it. So he didn't really get far with that. And then the prep and the big bang.
Nice.
These are pretty good.
You thinking about playing more than one?
No.
Still
I'm
breaking.
actually still contemplating playing this because the only use you'll have with this is if you're able to banish your Rice Heart, which people added my Rice Heart by either shuffling it back in or
Kaiju
sending
in
it
it
to
or
the
something.
graveyard, which this one will only summon from your hand or banish. So
True.
sometimes I'm siding this out, but theoretically it's a good card.
Yeah.
Just like it.
Makes them think about it if they see it once.
Yeah.
40 cards in the main?
40 cards. I wanted to go over, but I feel like the higher you go over 40, the less.
It'll be Brick Tira, man.
Yes.
I already know how this deck loses. They
All right,
play
so
themselves.
for the extra deck, I have about 4 pot targets. So this one draws you, this one protects, this one pops, this one shuffles your Arise.
Yeah.
That's why I still have it. I mean, I used to have the Gamma package, but
No
you all
one
know what happened to that.
Ain't nobody got the Gamma package
So big
no more.
cry, big cry. And then just the one Arise and then the 2 Shang. I thought about upping it, but you don't really go to Shang as much as you would. Plus, it can protect itself, so it'll stay on your board usually for the longer part. This actually stayed in one of my duels the rest of the whole game.
It was hard to kill that card,
it's
bro.
hard because
It's 3,000.
Yep, 3,000 booty. Plus, if you have your planet, it ups its stats, so
Yeah.
it's pretty good. But that's the cash line.
Bro, looking at one of Rice Heart feels so funny. It was
You know
3
what?
for so long, and now it's at 1. It's
You
so
know what? I
weird.
would play it, and it'll only last 1 turn. But by then,
They're already
it served
raging.
its purpose. So.
It's a gatekeeper, bro.
That's for burn. That is so I got Tickaboo, so I popped the Tickaboo with,
Yeah, you got that shit
with
out.
that. So it's pretty good because that one banishes your Rice Heart too. That way you can prep for it. So
that's true.
I made it to where I would be able to use my prep, but I never did. Number 11. This should be a 2 of. I don't have my second one. That's why I'm using Red Eyes Flare Metal. Yeah, and then I still have the 2 Zoos. With this, I mean, you have a lot of Xyz, you'll attack. If they out one, then you can overlay.
Do the second one, and they're done for.
Yeah. So I only went to Zoos, I think, once today, and never used it because the moment I summoned it, they scooped. And then the last 3, it's just these 3. You evilly locked me yesterday.
Oh, that was
It
so
sucked.
funny, bro.
I wanted to cry. So it's in there.
You're
It
never
is
not
in
gonna
there.
have it in there no
Yes,
more.
it is in there. So when you said you'd be playing today, I'm like, you know what?
If you
Slide that in.
You learned that lesson quick. You scooped that game up so fast. I was like, damn, for real.
Yeah, I looked at it. I looked at my hand. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
GG.
Yeah, you got this game.
So that's literally the only reason why I have this. Donner is a pop. It's kind of like the Dark Arm, but you tribute itself.
So then you can keep playing
pop
cash.
a card, and then you can summon your cash. Yeah. And then the reason I have the level 3 tune or hand traps earlier, like Ghost Runner and stuff like that, is because you can special summon one, and then normal your hand trap, go to Baron before you can lock yourself to Xyz.
Yeah.
And that actually won me quite a lot of games.
that's really
I used
good.
this against a Trap Trick, which is my first match, and he could not get past it because I kept
Yeah.
popping everything he said.
It's a very hard card to beat.
It is a really good card.
It's a good card.
For the side, I didn't really know what the meta or
It's because our format is diverse, so it's hard to choose because
Yes.
everyone's playing what they want now because it's weird.
exactly. And you know what? And our locals is very unpredictable, so I started with just the 3 droplet, and it kind of conflicts with the Arise and the shifter because you have to send it to the grave. But with how our locals are, they know how to out those now or counter them. So I'm like, you know what?
Just in
if they are
case.
to actually out them, I'll have this to actually try to break their board.
I still like droplets.
Cyclones. That's for the Trap Trick players or any other heavy
Back
players.
row idiots.
My dumb self did
Me.
not side this against a freaking Sky Striker. I forgot they were a control deck.
Yeah, you
And
definitely
then they
side that.
tickabooed me, and I'm like, oh, that sucks.
This is awkward.
I have 1 Dark Ruler no more. I thought about putting this at 3, but I want more board breakers than just, clearing back row. And with clearing back row, you have, this can do that,
It does everything.
that job. This actually won me a lot of games today. So pretty clutch. They would build a board, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Break the board.
Stand by main battle.
Yep.
Yep. Everybody hates to hear.
All the cards are banished to get them out
And
of
then the
here.
new problem card this format, this. So I got Jolt, but with how nice Rice Heart is, you'll Rice Heart, you'll banish, you'll birth, you summon that. So you don't really need to keep searching or adding to your hand. As long as you can banish and summon from your banish, you can make an Rice Heart.
True.
Which I did, and I won my game because of that. And then a sleeper card.
Man, you did that for me. I know, I smell it. That card beats my deck's ass.
This one counters literally anything but a regular spell or trap. So if it's fill spell, continue spell, you know, stuff like that.
Floodgates,
yes.
messenger peas.
Yes, yes.
All the dumb
The
stuff.
trauma that you've put me through.
I see the side deck's ready for me.
Yeah. But I mean, even with Sky Strikers, this is good.
No, this is
against
actually
it.
hella good against
Yeah,
Sky Strikers.
and to protect yourself, like book them in, book it flips, stuff like that. So it's pretty good. I didn't get decided actually because I think evenly did most of the job for it, so I didn't really need to. The time I sighted it in, before I can even activate it, the guy scooped. So
Fair.
that's the entire deck.
All right, man. Any shouts you want to give, Lyle, for getting second place at our first new Banlist tournament?
Again, shout out to Aaron. Where's he at? Shout out to Aaron. Finally,
There he is. He
getting
broke it.
first place.
Yes, sir. He
Finally
made it.
premiered in your channel. Shout out to your channel, man. It's been a fat minute since I've
I
been
know,
on there.
right?
You used to really just, dinosaurs back then, but now, trying to
Now
explore
he's a
little
cash
bit more.
man.
I don't know about that. I'm trying to
He's
trying
learning,
to play
he's
Dragon
learning.
Link again. So.
Okay. Ooh,
So
I
maybe,
like the spice.
Maybe you'll see me with the spice. Maybe you won't.
All right.
Shout out to the locals, everybody here. Everybody put up a good fight, but in the end, they just can't beat me. The only,
Except for Aaron.
he didn't beat me. I was 5-0. I'm 5-0.
Hey, man.
He
He played better
time
people.
breaker.
He got you. Well, congratulations, my friend, and thanks for the deck profile.
See ya.